Welcome back, guys. This week
to
episode 8 of Tech Talk at 5.
5.
Yes, we've made it this far, and we've got what do we got?
Some stuff.
Yeah, we've got some stuff for you.
Facebook. What's Facebook doing now?
I mean, what are you doing in Malaysia?
Yeah.
We've got some Maxis news. We've got some
Huawei back
news,
at
of
it
course.
again, but with a twist.
Yeah.
Make sure to
and
check
also,
out.
I think we have a new segment for you this week.
Yeah.
So
Figure out what
Stay
it
tuned.
is. Yeah.
Tech Talk at 5.
At 5.
Hey guys, so we're gonna start off today's show with some Facebook news. Okay, so
What they do this time?
yeah,
man?
normally they're pretty
Scandalous.
yeah, but not this time. So they actually opened a new expanded office in Malaysia recently, just a couple days ago, and
Right.
so they were from Q Central, okay,
Right. And then where?
and now they're in Q Central.
Oh.
Basically, they moved to a big office. It's like 15,000 square feet, 39th floor, sick view and everything, okay, and it has all like the works, okay. So Facebook offices around the world all have the same sort of
Like,
mantra, structure,
yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever, because they have like this thing called Facebook Wall, which is a homage to the actual Facebook Wall.
Facebook wall.
So actually, Dr. M was in attendance during the event at the launch of the extended office.
Yeah.
Not just him, also Gobind Singh Deo, our Minister of Communications, and a
Right.
few other important people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
The main highlight of the Facebook opening their new expanded office is actually something called Facebook's Fast Forward Together program. So which basically means like they want to support the Malaysian community in helping them develop their skills, to sell stuff. So
yeah, because I mean, Facebook has all these insights and analytical tools that they
Yeah.
actually have,
yeah, plus
So-
marketplace. So
Yeah, exactly. So like they can actually help Malaysian businesses grow and transform both, at home and abroad through
Yeah.
the use of these sort of analytics. Also building communities and actually helping Malaysia grow. So good on you, Facebook.
So last week we spoke a lot about Huawei, right? Well, this week we're still speaking about Huawei, but this time Huawei is the one who's doing the punching.
Oh, wow.
Because they are actually now hitting back per se. So China's Huawei filed a motion for summary judgment in its
What does that
lawsuit.
mean?
It's a judgment of the summary of the judgment. I don't really know. I think it's basically them saying, okay, prove it. Like whatever you're saying, show me what's going on. And they filed a motion for summary judgment in its lawsuit against the US government, which we mentioned happened back in March and also in last week's episode. So this is the latest attempt from the telecoms equipment maker to fight against these sanctions and being on an entity list, which we mentioned,
I mean, they kind of have no choice. Like, this is the only logical thing they can
this
do,
is
right?
what they have to do because many people are cutting off ties with them now, so they have no choice. So the motion was filed on Tuesday in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Texas, and they asked to declare the 2019 National Defense Authorization Act unconstitutional.
Oh.
Unconstitutional, which means not constitutional. So no doubt, being on the entity list and everything going on from before is pushing them, because this was actually, they first appealed this in March, and now they're falling back on it, and this is an update to that lawsuit. So the NDAA, which we mentioned, bill passed into law by the US Congress last summer, and it placed a broad ban on Huawei's equipment being used by federal agencies and also the contractors of those federal agencies. So they cited that the US cited that companies' ties with China and the government and Chinese intelligence, military and all that was why they made the decision. So all of this is ramping up to be something else, and Huawei's chief legal officer, Song Liuping, wrote in the Wall Street Journal this week that the law is actually a violation of due process as it directly and permanently applies to Huawei without opportunity for rebuttal or escape. I mean, he's not wrong, because it's like the US just said, okay, you're guilty, without proving anything, and we all went along with it.
It's like Iraq, oil.
Yeah, exactly.
They're getting in there.
Yeah, they're just trying to get it.
Iraq. Okay, so we have some local telco news for you, okay? And so Maxis kind of did a whoopsie this week, okay?
Oopsie.
Yeah, so Maxis Twitter account, okay? It's not their Twitter account, but it's sort of like their customer service Twitter account.
Yeah, it's called Maxis Listens.
Of course, it's called Maxis
because they listen.
Yeah, so someone from Maxis, okay, the account actually tweeted out, okay, we'll put it on the screen, but like it says, "Hi, I am Narni, supervisor of Maxis SM team, social media team. I'm tired with the incapable manager, Alvin. I am ready to be fired soon. Please screenshot this and share this in case the management delete it later. TQ."
Larny.
So, like, needless to say, the tweet blew up, okay? And what on earth happened? Like, honestly, like,
How does this even...
yeah, how does this happen
like-
to a company like Maxis, right?
Right.
People are saying like, oh, you know, it was sabotage. Somebody's trying to sabotage Larny
Yeah,
and Alvin.
blah, blah.
Or it's Alvin trying to sabotage Larny and
Yeah.
Larny trying... You know what I mean? So many...
Yeah,
so much
because
rumors.
actually after that, the tweet, of course, got deleted.
Yeah.
And on Maxis Listens, there's a tweet from someone named Larny
Yeah.
Bharat.
So that's actually Larny. I mean, that's really... I did a Google search and
we
everything.
think it's not. I don't know if it's Larny. He thinks it's Larny,
No,
but
it is Larny.
the tweet says, "Hi everyone, I'd like to clear the air. The tweet about me and Alvin is not true. We are investigating the matter. By the way, Alvin and I have a great working relationship."
No, the funny thing
Larny.
is, this was tweeted on the Maxis Listens account
First.
yeah, okay, and
Is it?
Yeah, and honestly, it's terrible play by
Oh.
Maxis because like, what are you thinking? Like, it's so
blatantly obvious.
conspicuous, you know, like,
Yeah.
and there are hashtags all over the place like help Larny, team Larny.
Yeah, everyone's speculating what this
Alvin
could mean.
capable or something. Yeah, so like everyone's speculating, and needless to say, they're not happy about the response Maxis gave.
Yeah.
They're demanding for
What's
answers.
going on?
Okay, so like this one dude was actually like, take a picture together or something. Like,
Yeah.
another guy said, "Ni Alvin yang tweet ni." So
I mean, probably,
yeah,
right?
so like, you know, people are saying something fishy is going on,
Yeah.
and yeah, you know, save Larny, justice for Larny.
Come on, Larny, reach out, man.
Yeah.
So
you
we
like,
know you're
make sure
you're okay.
Yeah, exactly. So like that
Larny,
happened,
don't be too far away.
and that happened too. So. Okay, so we actually have a new segment for you guys today, and it's called
Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Whatever.
yeah. So basically, like, we're just gonna go through some rumors that have been going around on social media, making its rounds, you know.
Yeah, such
And-
nonsense sometimes gets on the internet. You
Exactly.
know.
And one of it is that Jason Momoa is going to star as Kratos in Netflix new TV series
You mean-
about God of War.
Jason Momoa is going to be the God of War.
Yeah. Khal Drogo, Aquaman, the guy from Frontier. Is it Frontier?
Yeah, Frontier. Dude, he's huge, bro.
He's huge. And like, so basically, yeah. So this post of Jason Momoa as Kratos, like, it's actually a picture of Jason Momoa for his Aquaman shoot, okay?
Yeah.
And they sort of superimposed like Kratos sort of get up
yeah,
makeup on him,
on
and
it.
it looks sick, okay?
So
Yeah, it's been
meaning-
making its rounds on
Yeah.
on social media.
But it's actually the photo has been circulating
Yeah.
since April 2018.
Yeah, so it's old, okay? It's not.
So it's not even. So I guess rumor does have it.
So yeah, that rumor, that is a rumor. It's not true. Stop sharing that shit. Fake news, guys.
Fake
I just
news.
went for the Facebook
Don't-
event and they're like, no fake news.
Don't share this stuff.
Next, we have birds dying due to 5G testing. Okay, so
5G having unseen repercussions that we had probably thought of but
Yeah.
didn't really think about.
of course, it's not a conspiracy theory.
Of
But,
course.
yeah, so the claim is basically a viral message on social media has claimed that 297 birds died in the Hague,
Hague in Netherlands.
Yeah, during an attempted 5G test. Okay.
That's mental, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound like some sort of end of day
Yeah,
shit. I mean, I think the story was originally like written by a man whose name is John Cules, and he runs several anti-5G conspiracy websites and social media pages.
What's up with you, man? Why do you hate 5G that much?
So yeah, apparently the test didn't even take place. So in order for this thing to actually be true, I mean, the test.
had to have taken place.
So if you see that post,
That's another rumor, boys.
yeah.
And we are back with this week's iteration of 1 minute review. Woo! 1 minute to review it. You know how it goes. And this week we've actually got some BenQs bringing in some new units, and we actually got to test one out. It's the BenQ EL2870U.
Yeah.
Sounds super fancy, bro. And well, you know how it goes. I have 1 minute to review it.
Yep.
Timer up somewhere
Yep.
around here. and I've got some 4K stuff playing just for you guys to enjoy while I talk about
It's
this
a
thing.
bird.
It's a plane.
No, it's a bird.
It's a Superman. Anyway,
Okay, so 1 minute on the clock, right?
Joshua's timing me.
Ready, man?
Hopefully, bro.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay, so the BenQ EL2870U has a 27.9 inch display with a 16 by 9 ratio. It has 4K HDR, 3840 times 2160 resolution, and actually it looks pretty cool. It supports HDR with PS4 Pro and 4K gaming, so that's pretty cool for a gaming monitor. And also it has this thing called brightness intelligence plus technology, which basically means it's like it makes brightness levels better,
Brighter.
or it makes things brighter or darker depending, and it's because it's intelligent, you know, so it reduces eye strain. And
You have 10 seconds left, man.
It costs
What? What is it?
1,579
What else?
ringgit.
Come on,
It
you're
has
missing out
flicker-free
something, man.
FreeSync.
You're missing out something, man.
HDF. What am I missing, bro? Dude! God damn it. Okay, that was bad. But anyway, that was my try on the
Well done, I would say.
on the BenQ EL2870U monitor.
That's a mouthful.
That's a super. I'm just gonna call it the
It's a name and a half.
EL28. The EL28U.
Coined it here first.
And that's it for this week's episode, guys. Hope you like, subscribe, share us on Facebook, on basically anything, you know. And that's pretty much it from us here at Tech Talk at 5. Hope you enjoyed. And
One thing though,
side note,
side note, we're not gonna be on air next week.
but it's because it's Hari Raya.
Yeah, because we rather just be on holiday. So.
Yeah.
But we'll be back the week after.
Selamat Hari Raya to
Yeah.
all our
And
watchers
honestly,
and stuff.
Episode 9?
Yeah.
Even though it's a week later, it's gonna be worth the wait. Trust me, we've got a really sick giveaway for you guys. So
Make sure
stay tuned.
stay
No, trust me,
tuned.
seriously. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Where? Tech Talk at 5. At 5.